For this example, download the financial aid Excel file from Blackboard RStudio Tutorials. Save the file. Right. I'll open my containing folder. So it downloaded on my downloads folder. So that's where I know the file is. So let's start with our R code. Okay. I already copied down the code to clear any memory. Next, let's load the library read Excel. Right, look up your directory. If you don't know your directory, you can look it up with getwd parentheses. Right, so it looks like that's my drive. So it's in OneDrive Documents. So let's move the file from wherever you have the file right now. Currently for me it's in Download, so I'm going to move that and move that to my RStudio directory. So copy paste it there. Okay. If I sort by date, modified, it shows up. And then over here, if you go to Files, Home, and sort that by the date modified to, you should see your financial aid Excel file, or FinAid2 Excel file. Okay, let's load the data. You can use any name for the data. I'm going to use data. So data equal to read Excel read underscore XLS, and then type out the name of your file in quotation. So it's FinAid2, whatever the name is. It's case sensitive. Make sure you're following the same cases. Right? Don't forget the extension. And again, it's case sensitive, so make sure you are applying that for the extension too. Right, so we have your data loaded now. Let's see what the data looks like. So we have observation, fin data, parent, high school, HS rank, and then male or not. Right, attach the data. So this way your variable names will be the same as the row names in column names in Excel. Okay, so let's go over the multivariate regression. So you can name this anything. I'm just naming it model. So it's the same LM function for linear regression. Let's look at what the theoretical model is. It's again available under RStudio Tutorials. So that's the model. Financial aid is equal to, it's a function of parents' contribution, high school GPA, and gender. Right. Gender should not matter, but we're just putting in this model to see what happens. So FinAid, that's the name of the variable. So followed by a tilde sign. And then follow the same name as they are given in your data set. So HS rank, check your spellings. And for each variable, use a plus sign between them. So parent plus HS rank plus male. Right, so run the model. So regression, we just ran the regression. If you want to look up what the model did, you can just type out model or the name of your model, and those are the coefficients. But that's not the entire model. There's a lot more information about this linear regression. You can use the function summary.lm and then type out the name of your model. That will show you all the statistics about the regression. So the intercepts, but a lot more information with that. The standard error, t-value, the t-statistics and p-value. You can also see the r-square and the adjusted R squared at the bottom. But if you just want to see what the R squared or the adjusted R squared or R bar squared is, you can use a separate code which is attached to the summary LM, but it will show you only parts that you are interested in. So summary.lm model. So this code is also available on Blackboard on your post. So right there, summary.lm model. So it's that followed by a $sign r.squared. Okay, so it knows that to look up the R squared for the model that we ran, named model, and it's available in the summary of the regression. So there you go, 0.766131. And then if you want to look up the R bar square, the code for that is the same, but there's an additional ADJ for adjusted. There you go. Now you have your R squared and your R bar squared. And you know how to run a multivariate regression.